What's up everyone, welcome back to FM Scout, and in today's tactic test video we're going to be having a look at one of Knap's Paris tactics. Right then guys, so here is the tactic. It's a 4-2-1-3 Paris Knap tactic, alright? It's got quite a few variations of it, quite a lot of tactics. Knap creates loads of tactics for Football Manager. You can find them all on FM Scout. There's a whole page dedicated to Knap, alright? Shapes, teams, and everything in between. So yeah, you got to check them out. They all do fairly well as well. So I'm hoping this one's going to be just as good. And once you finish watching this video, obviously go and check out my channel. All right, so subscribe to FM Scout, watch the video, big thumbs up, and check out my content as well, guys. So back to the test. As usual, the teams that we are now using as a base is Villa, Bayern, Berlin, Real San Sebastian, Getafe, and Yeovil. For those of you that can download, the link's in the description. If you can't download, the instructions are advance forward left, advance forward right, advance forward middle, shadow striker, deep line playmaker, Mazzala, inverted wingback left, inverted wingback right, ball playing defender left, ball playing defender right, and sweeper keeper. Set piece instructions: corners, defending right and left, and attacking left and right, and the take it is aiming for the near post. Free kicks, defending right and left, and attacking left and right. I'm pretty sure most of these are pretty standard, but attacking small chance shot right and left, attacking wide left and right, and attacking deep right and left, and then finally the throw-ins, guys, defending right, left, and attacking left and right. And it's the long throw-ins, you can see it right there. The tactical style then, very attacking mentality. In possession, wide on the attacking width, overlapping on the left and right, play out defence, slightly shorter passing directness with a high tempo, low crosses on the final third, with work ball into box and run at the defence. In transition, you're looking at counter press and counter with your goalkeeper distributing to the fullbacks by throwing it long. And then out of possession, you're using the offside trap, much higher line of engagement, standard defensive line, force opposition outside on the defensive width, much more often on the trigger press, and provincial goalkeeper distribution. Right, so you've got the tactics, you've got the instructions, you've got all the teams. Let's do the test. Hopefully it does fantastic. We'll see you at the end of the season, guys. Right then, guys, welcome back, end of the season, and here we are in the Premier League, and Aston Villa finished 8th. Alright, so it's not the best, it's not the worst. If I did another test, they might be able to finish a little bit higher, but we only do one test, don't we, guys? Alright, and yeah, the predicted 8th and the finished 8th, so it's bog standard, alright, for Aston Villa. I'm sure for the top teams, when you've got 3 outstanding strikers to take advantage of the 3 up front tactic, you'll do a lot better. But if we go to the player stats, Ollie Watkins did manage to get 23 league goals, coming second in the goals. And then assists, you got Buendia getting 17 assists. So a couple of players soloing, doing pretty decent. And the team itself, not bad. Not great. All right, so if we go to the competitions for Villa, how did they do there? 5th round of the English FA Cup, Newcastle knocked them out. And then Carabao Cup semi-final got knocked out by Liverpool, so no silverware either. All right, so you didn't qualify for any leagues. It's the nature of the beast, guys. All right, you know, tactics testing, it might do extremely well when you're actually playing it, when you can adapt, when you can tweak just to suit your team a little bit better. You might not have 3 outstanding strikers, but you've got 2 really good attacking mids, so drop one of the strikers down. All right, go for a 4-2-2-2 in a way. All right, so just try and get them to suit your team a little bit, and it always helps as well. If we go straight to the squad then, let's have a look at the stats overall. Here we go. Best player was Buendia, getting 11 goals and 20 assists in all competitions. Biggest goal scorers was Watkins with 33, but you got Ings, Bailey, all right, 15, Traore, Buendia, all picking up goals. Quite a few players picking up double digits on the assists as well. So it's quite a lot of players are getting involved in this tactic, guys. If we go to the full numbers, 115 goals. That is actually pretty decent for Aston Villa. 101 conceded though. Yeah, that's telling me, yeah, you've finished in an alright position. You've scored quite a few goals. You've let in a ton. It is probably too attacking for a team like Aston Villa. Like I said, drop one of the strikers down, maybe have an extra in the midfield, maybe have an extra in a defensive position, maybe even an attacking position. But yeah, for a team like Aston Villa, I think it needs to drop down to a positive, and you need to bulk up midfield a little bit more, and it might protect you, and it might stop you conceding 101 goals, basically. But it's tactics testing, all right, so I can't change it, obviously. And overall, for Villa, yeah, it was all right. Scored quite a few goals. If we go to the actual division stats, so when it comes to most goals, Villa were second, got 91. They weren't far off Manchester United, to be fair, but I think that's where it ends. Most shots, obviously, Villa are going to be high because they got a lot of goals. But when it comes to possession, they're not in there. Pass completion, also not in there. Fewest conceded, definitely not in there. So for Villa, it wasn't great, unfortunately. But for a top team, obviously, you can take full advantage of the attacking football and you're bound to score a lot of goals. Now, let's go over to Germany. As you can see in this top right corner, we did get sacked right at the end of the season by Union Berlin. Union Berlin are predicted 11th. They finished 11th, and then we got sacked. They just don't like me, Berlin don't. A bit like Tottenham. But Bayern did extremely well. Only lost 2 games, 86 points, and only lost twice. All right, finished top of the table, and a couple of players in the top 3s as well. Obviously, you got the strikers in there, 2nd and 3rd average ratings. Lewandowski, Kimmich. You got the assists with Davies, Muller, Kimmich. You got Lewandowski in player of the matches. It's completely switched around for a team like Bayern compared to Villa. You got a lot of goals, you got a lot of teams, you got a lot of players being involved in the goals as well, and it's outstanding when it comes to an elite team or a top team or top 4 team using this tactic. I think it works a lot better for them. So if we go to Bayern's competitions then, how do they do? They won the German Super Cup. Right? They beat Dortmund 3-1, Koeman and Lewandowski scoring right there. So yeah, they did extremely well. It would have been nice to win a couple more, but it's cup competitions. All right, sometimes they can not do so great in tactics testing, but overall, they got the double in the end, guys. All right, so if we go to the squad then, best player was Lewandowski. All right, 53 goals for the main striker right there, 9 assists. And you can see here after him, you've got Koeman, Muller, all right, Gnabry. So yeah, again, a lot of goals being scored by a lot of players. A lot of players also assisting. For an elite team, for a top team, it's incredible with the amount of, obviously, players being involved in a lot of the play. So that's obviously going to be great to watch in itself. Full stats then for Munich is 194 goals, so close to the 200 mark, but 74 conceded. Now for a team like Bayern, that is still high. So this tactic is definitely one of those glass cannon tactics. So attacking, but also very weak in the defense side of things as well. So that might be something that you might want to tweak just to suit to your team, just to lower those goals going into the back of your own net. And yeah, I think, do you drop a striker? Do you just sacrifice a little bit of attacking power and just drop a striker down, bulk up your midfield, maybe go 3 at the back, push your wing backs up? But overall, it's just an attacking tactic at the end of the day, guys, and that is what you are getting. Unfortunately, it's a little bit lacking when it comes to the defensive side of things. If we go to the data hub, then obviously you can see on the general performance that you are still letting quite a few in. Obviously, it's not a lot compared to other teams when it comes to the averages, but you're scoring a lot of goals, guys. 4 goals on average for a team like Bayern. 24 shots, expected goals is 3. Very, very high right there. So if we go to the actual league then, like the Premier League, full stats, guys. Most goals was Bayern, 137. Dortmund got 102. Most shots for was obviously Bayern again. Most possession, they're not there. Best pass completion, again, not there. Very attacking football, guys. Chances are you're losing your possession and you are not passing great because you're going direct. Well, you're not going direct, but you know what I mean. You're going very attacking, so you tend to lose your passing ability, your passing percentages when you are going really attacking on the football, all right? If you slow it down, if you go positive, if you go really short passing, you might be able to get that a little bit better. But overall, it's not great when it comes to that because it is so attacking. Fewest conceded is Bayern coming 7th there, 50. So again, not great on the defensive side of things. A team like Bayern should be topping that definitely with the players that they've got. All right, so overall, we've established it's just a very, very attacking tactic at the end of the day. It might be incredibly well suited to someone who's got 3 or 2 tactics set up, your base, your defensive tactic, and then your attacking one, and this one could be that attacking variation. And then let's go over to Spain now. Real San Sebastian and Getafe. How did they do, though? That's not bad. All right, that's not bad. Real San Sebastian are they're a top 6 club, obviously, but they're nowhere near Barcelona and Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. So for them to finish top of the table, nice one. All right, Getafe as well. Mid to low table team, Getafe, and they finished 6th. So overall in Spain, excellent. And once more with the player stats, guys, all the strikers are getting involved. They're scoring a lot of goals. You've got Oyarzabal, Mata, and Sandro for Getafe, Real San Sebastian, all there in the top 3's average ratings. It's got Real San Sebastian players all over it. Assists, you've got Suarez there from Getafe. So yeah, overall, guys, when it comes to assists, when it comes to ratings and goals, this tactic is spot on. So yeah, nice one. Real San Sebastian's competitions did the win out. They won the European Cup. It's not the Champions League, but they're obviously not in that, are they? But yeah, excellent job. Nice. They got the double. They got the double. Spanish Cup, they didn't win it. Unfortunately, so let's go to the squad then. Best player was Silva. 23 assists, 9 goals for him. Biggest goal scorers, Oyarzabal, Soloth. Alright, Isaac. They're all there. They're all there. Scoring a lot of goals again, a bit like Bayern, where loads of people, loads of players, all involved in goals, all assisting. Right there. Full numbers, guys, there's 142 goals, 72 conceded. If we go over to Getafe, they did extremely well, coming 6th. Right, end of the day, they're a mid to low table team, so well done to them. They've got European football next season. Go to their competitions. Did they win out? No. Go straight to the squad then. Best player was Suarez, getting 15 assists. Biggest goal scorers, Mata. And then we've got Unal there, getting 19, if I'm saying that right. I think I am. Probably. Biggest assists, Suarez, and Unal again. 15 and 15. Obviously, strikers all supporting and helping themselves to each other's goals, or each other's assists, and they do really well. All right, I've had a 3-striker formation before. I absolutely loved it. I love the fact that it wasn't 3 advanced forwards. I did have a target man. All right, so we did drop back a little bit, supplied the 2 a little bit more, but overall, I really did enjoy it. So yeah, it's definitely worth going for if you fancy yourself a really attacking tactic, guys. Full numbers for Getafe then was 111 goals, 80 conceded, guys. Go to the Spanish First Division stats, and you can see right here then, fewest conceded. Again, they're not in the list. All right, so it's definitely not great on that side of things. All right, defensive football, it's attacking, it's elite team. All right. Most goals though, Real San Sebastian and Getafe coming 1st and 2nd. It's just proving right there that it's a very good tactic when it comes to attacking football. Best pass completion, none of them there. Most possession, again, none of them are there. So yeah, overall in Spain, it did excellent for both teams there. So nice one. Yeovil, lower leagues of England. How did they do? They came 1st. They got promoted, and once again they had the striker in the top 3. And a couple of players in the average rating and assists as well. So overall, guys, yeah, a very attacking tactic if you want it. For those of you that are struggling defensively, that can't afford to let the goals in, probably not one for you. But for those of you that want an attacking variation to add to your setup for your teams, this is definitely something that you should think about if you decide, or if you need that attacking threat. Alright, for the last 10 minutes, you might be losing 1-0. You're desperate. You got nothing to lose. You chuck this on. You might get a goal. Or you might concede 3. But overall, yeah, great tactic by Knap. Alright, at the end of the day, it's a very attacking tactic. And yeah, I don't think it was too bad. Alright, some great results. A lot of goals, guys. So it was extremely good on that part. Hopefully, it does well for you if you do decide to use it. So this is FM Scout. I'm Tucker Jobs. Don't forget, check out my channel. Subscribe to FM Scout. Subscribe to me if you can as well. And we'll see you in the future. See you later. Bye.